did this feel to the last game?
I mean, that they came back from a deficit and got close, obviously, and there were similarities there. Difference was we were scoring 34 in that quarter for us, but couldn't get a stop. And hurts my heart to see us give up 47 in any quarter, let alone the fourth.
The fact that yesterday in film you guys worked on dismantling the Cavs zone and late game situations, and both of those were obviously relevant today. What did you like about your team's response from that film session?
Yeah, it was great. I think the carryover there, we worked on some things that we saw we could do. I don't want to give them all the credit, and we missed some wide open shots as well, but got our guys in the right spots to pick it apart, and obviously scoring wasn't the problem tonight. It was the defense on our end, so much different than the 25-15 fourth quarter last time at our place, 34-47. Not ideal for who we want to be, but 135 points is obviously good offense. We didn't have a problem scoring there.
What did you see from a man, especially in that closing quarter?
Aggressiveness, handling at times, playing the dunker at times, finding the middle of the zone at times, and obviously the defense. I think in general they got aggressive. Made 7 of their 7 for 14 threes, and I think we fouled 2 or 3 3-point shooters in that quarter. So that was across the board. I think goes around the whole team. We didn't guard the 3 line as well as we needed to, especially when it was late in the game. Talked about that, but he was a huge piece, obviously, in everything we did on both sides of the ball.
Seemed like defensively, too, earlier in the game, before the fourth, he was kind of the guy who put a stop to Mitchell having a run, put a stop to Mobley for most of it. You've talked about his versatility before, but is that becoming even more relevant as we get further into the season?
Yeah, it's a luxury to have him and Dylan be able to play on other guys, and then put Fred and kind of, put him on the hot guy, or mix and match him on different personnel to switch actions, take away actions, and he's pretty much ready to take on whatever, whether it's 1 through 5, and he did that tonight. He had the guard. He started on Mobley, switched to Garland and Mitchell, obviously, late in the game. And it's a lot to ask of somebody, and he, comes up with a triple-double, big defensive stops, rebounds, and all of the above.
How important was your bench tonight? Jayshawn, Tari, Steven?
Yeah, it was big, especially, Cam got sick and didn't play the second half, so went with 8 in the second half, and so those guys all stepped up and contributed as usual. That's what we can rely on, depth and understanding that second unit came in and gave us a boost, and Steven doing what he does on offensive glass, setting the screens, and the others contributing was great. Gave the starters the rest they needed to come in and finish.
They only had 10 offensive rebounds and 10 points off turnovers tonight. You have to be happy with that improvement.
Yeah, those are the 2 focal points from last game. Obviously, in a tight game, and you give up that many points off of second chance points and points off of turnovers, way too high for us. And so that in the zone was the emphasis tonight. Take care of the ball, keep them off the glass, and then pick apart the zone. And felt we did all the above. Just got the 3-pointers got away from us in the fourth quarter.
Are these types of games where you play the same opponent back-to-back like a really important measuring stick for you to see how you can make game-to-game adjustments?
Yeah, definitely. Whether it's back-to-back or in a short amount of time, it was good to work on some things. Had a chance with the 2 days off to kind of recalibrate and see the things that we could have done to extend the lead, and we did that today for the most part until the end again. And they, credit to them in their fight and never quitting. Obviously, they're in the place that they are for a reason. So you got 2 dynamic scorers with Garland and Mitchell. You can keep them down for so long, and then they got it going a little bit. But the lead that we built up and the way we could attack the zone and some things we worked on paid off.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.